Hey everybody, Ray the Video Guy here, and as I mentioned yesterday, Video Vantage is finally going on sale today, right now, and I wanted to show you what I was able to do with it so you can kind of understand exactly what it is and maybe what it isn't. The idea behind Video Vantage is that you can take your videos, you can upload them to your YouTube channel, and then you can get backlinks to that YouTube video so that you can very quickly and easily rank to the top of Google. Now, in their example, they actually were able to rank a video for how to lose weight, which is probably just about the toughest keyword I can think of. And they did it, they've been testing this for a year, and they did that back a few months ago, and it's still on page one. I actually went and checked to see if it really was there, and sure enough, it is actually still there to this day. So the software has done a very good job with that. Now, let me show you exactly what it is. You got a few different options in here. You got settings and accounts, manage videos, get wiki links. For some reason, I have number 4 twice in here. Not sure why. I did download the software and reinstall it twice, so maybe I goofed something up there. Get pings, and then review your results. And so in the settings area, this is where you can add your YouTube channels, and you can add your emails here to create wiki links or to create wiki accounts for creating backlinks. If you have death by CAPTCHA, which I don't, you can put that in here. Now, the great thing is most of the wikis that they use do not require CAPTCHA, so it's not going to be a big deal whether you have that or not. I do have Spin Rewriter, and this is great for quickly spinning some of the content that you're going to be sending out to the wiki channels as well as in the comments section. Okay, so now we go over to Manage Videos, and this is where it gets kind of fun. This is where you can upload a video, or you can use an existing video. Now, this is where I need to bring up a good point. One thing that this software does that actually is very good is it will upload videos to your YouTube channel. However, right now it will only upload to your main channel attached to your Gmail account. So for instance, if you've got a Gmail account and you've got 5 channels underneath it, you'll not be able to use the software to do the uploading part. You'll have to upload manually and then put the software in this section here, the Use Existing Video section. And literally all you'd do here is you would paste in a URL and you hit Parse Video, and you'll see it pulls in the title and the description for you automatically, and then you can start to build all of your links, which is really the strong suit of this particular piece of software. So the next thing we have is the Get Wiki Links, and you can see here in the Select Wiki Sites, I've got, let's see, I believe 59, somewhere around there. Oh, they're not in order. So I believe there's 59 wiki sites that I have in here. And in here, you can actually create your accounts. So this is where you would choose your Gmail, or excuse me, this is where you would choose your email account. And then you hit Account Creation. It'll create all your accounts. Then you can hit Email Verification to verify all those. And then once you do that, you'll see that these are all the ones that I have in here now. All inside here, and you can see some of them aren't always going to work. So like this one here has an error. So I think out of the 59 that are built in, I think on my first run I got 45 of them or so, which is great. 45 backlinks from wikis is really good. Okay, so then the next thing you have is the Submit Posts. This is where you'll actually submit your content to the wiki sites, and you do that by, you can select a template here. This is where you can put in your information, and you can spin it, so you can see I've got a name, keyword, subject, and the information. And then once you're done with that, you can just hit the save and close, and then you'd be able to post that out, and it'll spin the content to all the different wiki sites. So now you have 40 or 50 articles that are at least partially unique that are pointing back to your video. Now the next thing we have in here is we have the PR links. Okay, now this is going to be a little bit controversial, but I'm going to show you why it's really not. One thing that people brought up yesterday is, well, gee, aren't you just spamming comment sites? And with this software, you definitely can do that. There's no doubt about it. Now, you would be spinning the content, but it's not going to be relevant content necessarily. But here's the great thing about this, okay, is if we go to the Find Blogs area, okay, in this case, I searched, because we're doing a DUI lawyer, I searched DUI under Expression Engine here. And you can see it pulled up these 10, and of course you can choose more than 10. You can choose up to 100 here. You can use this as a scraper and actually go to these relevant sites here and post relevant content if you'd like to do that. And that is a huge strong suit of this. I mean, if you only have to do it 10 times to get some good PR, in this case here, these are, only one of these is really a high PR site. It pulls the highest possible, but, it's DUI. There's not a ton of things out there that are going to be high PR. But what you can do is you just click on the actual link, and so now you can go in here and you can actually go to the comments section and you can post a relevant comment with your backlink in it instead of just using the software itself to spin your comments. Okay, so that solves that issue there. Now, of course, for most of you, if you don't mind the spun content, all you have to do is do the same thing you did in the other one, which is to post comments. And again, you just pull up a comment, for different things that you have here. This is a comment here. Select and close and start commenting, and it'll actually spin that comment and put it out to all those 10 of those sites. And of course, if you need more, you just go back to the Find Blogs section, and you can see in here there's all sorts of different things from EDU links and Gov links, anchor text comments, all sorts of different things in here that you can actually choose from. So if we chose EDU, because maybe DUI and EDU makes more sense. So if we click that, you can see it'll pull up fairly quickly 10 or so articles, and you can see PR1, PR1, PR3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2. So that's pretty good. So now you can do the same thing. You can either spin your content to these, or you can open this up. Okay, and then you can go down and you can post a comment yourself manually. And then you don't have to worry about, feeling like you're spamming the site. Okay? Now, the great thing about this particular software is that whenever you post a comment or a wiki backlink, the software is going to ping all of those things for you automatically, which is really good. And that's a great thing about this. And of course, if you want, you can ping your video automatically here as well. So if we chose Profit Pirate, we just hit execute. It'll ping that video out to all of these sites to help get it ranked quicker. And then the last module in here is you can actually review your results. And in here, this is going to show you all the links that you've created already. You can see I've created all these different links. These are the wikis. You can go back and you can look at the blogs. You can see the blog comments that we've posted already in here. Overall, this is a really good piece of software, especially if you're already spending money on places like Fiverr to get backlinks. This is going to solve that problem. You're no longer going to have to pay somebody on Fiverr every single time you want to do backlinks. And of course, because you can put your keyword in here and pull up relevant blogs, you're actually going to get more juice out of these blogs here when you post comments because they're related to the actual subject. When you go on Fiverr and you just, put something out there, you never know what kind of sites you're getting backlinks from, crazy gambling sites and porn sites and who knows what else. And of course that, takes a lot more links to be able to get some juice out of that. And of course, if you're working for a client and they start checking some of these backlinks and they see the seedy places, that's not going to be good. So at least here you can actually get your links from very important sites that actually are relevant to your particular niche, and that's going to help you to get more juice out of that. Okay, so let's talk bonuses for Video Vantage. What I'm going to give you is my video ranking cheat sheet. Now, just to note, this has changed just a little bit. You can see I've started to make some changes here. We no longer buy views. Make sure that you do things like use AdWords instead of buying views, and just do everything you can to get your friends and family to start giving you views so you can get a boost there. But try not to buy the views because that's going to get you in trouble. So skip that step. And then the other thing I'm going to give you is I'm going to give you my YouTube cheat sheets. What this is the 2013 YouTube template channel change checklist. And this is going to give you all the information about the new channels. And then I'm also going to give you the YouTube cheat sheet here, which actually shows you all the things you need to do with your channels and videos, etc. Check off as you do them so that you can make sure that you're doing your best with your videos, and that's going to help you to rank your videos even more. And I'm also going to give you my video ranking machine, which is a training course that teaches you everything you need to know about ranking. Now again, this is a course that was released over a year ago, so when it talks about buying views, make sure you don't do that. And, you can start to replace some of the backlinking techniques with the software instead of using what's mentioned in there. And just so you know, very shortly, we're going to be releasing an updated version of Video Ranking Machine that's going to teach you all the techniques for 2014. Most of the techniques in the 2013 version are still relevant, so feel free to use those. But the 2014 is going to have a lot more ninja tricks that are working these days, especially when it comes to getting views and things like that. So I hope this helps. Enjoy the software, and if you have any questions, please let me know.